Oh, right, then. How is everybody doing today? Welcome, 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 one and all, to my lawyer's office. How's everybody doing? Whew. So, today, guys, we are playing some Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. I'm super excited. For those of you that are not new to the channel, I have a, why does my webcam is so fucked I keep having to readjust it, even though it literally has no auto settings. I don't know why it keeps on changing, like, the way it looks. Hold on. The white balance is literally how I've been changing this. But see, like, I changed that, now I look fucking red. I don't understand why my camera's filters are being so fucking weird. I'm gonna take the fucking color correction. Well, if I take the color correction out, it's gonna be weird as shit. No hue shift. Dude, I don't know what the camera's doing. I really don't. I wish I could tell y'all. I wish I could tell y'all, like, oh yeah, the camera's just funky. But no, I don't know what the deal is. Anyways, we're gonna be playing some Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney today. I'm super excited for this because for the most part, like, I have not really played very many visual novels on stream. I think I've played a few. We played Colonel Sanders. We played Colonel Sanders, Finger Licking Good Dating Sim. I want to do the Nekopara Cat Boys. I don't know when we'll do that, but I think that I want to get some friends together and do that. I'm wanting to do that for like a charity stream at some point because I think it would be funny. I also want to do a couple other visual novels that are like heavily suggested, you know. I wish I could do Danganronpa, but the thing is that just when it comes down to it, that visual novel series, for me, I can't do because I've seen it all. I saw Phoenix Wright, like I watched a playthrough of one of the Phoenix Wright games, not all of them, but that was like literally like 5 years ago, 6 years ago, so I don't remember much other than a case of a whale, and that was it. But how are you doing, Tess? It's nice to see you. Welcome out. But guys, I think that I'm gonna do it this stream without my webcam because I don't know why my webcam's colors are so funky. Like, it legit looks like I have a strong filter on. I guarantee you most of my colors are set to like neutral shit. I don't know why it looks like I have a filter. My white balance is all funky. But if I set it to auto, I look orange. Like what is happening, chat? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get what my freaking white balance is doing. No clue. Zero at all. So, until I figure out what my freaking stuff is doing, we might turn this off. I don't know. Hold on. 1 second. Let me see if I can figure something out here. That's not bad. We still have a little bit of a hue shift. But see, like, if I turn it to this, I look like the freaking Simpsons character. I don't know, man. I need to get a better camera, I think. I think I need to get a better camera that doesn't, like, absolutely destroy the colors that we are seeing. Because, like, I legit look, I look yellowish. And I don't understand why. Maybe if I just put this one on. This one looks a little bit better, but still. Maybe that? No. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like any of them. That one, maybe? Dude, they all look awful. I need a better webcam, man. I need a better webcam, 100%. Like, it's just something that needs to happen eventually, but it'll happen in due time. But yeah. Other than that, though, guys, I bought the whole Ace Attorney. I think it's a pentology. Pen is 5. I think that is a pentology. We bought Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney trilogy, and then we also bought the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. So this is gonna be a series that is gonna run for a little bit. I know that Phoenix Wright is a little dated, but I'm super excited for it. It's got a lot of funny moments, a lot of good moments, a lot of very popular lines, and everything like that. And I hope that we'll be able to have some fun with it. Other than that, though, I hope you guys enjoy the ride. It will probably be going up on YouTube if I think that it's fun enough, which I sure hope I do, because I fucking love these games, man. I just love the pettiness in them, because there's so much, like, there's so many times where, like, you will just absolutely throw logic out the window and just be like, oh, no, that can't happen. Can't happen. But I'm excited for it, and I hope you guys are too. Without further ado, let's just hop right on into it. I'm gonna load up the game. I haven't loaded it up yet, so we might have some loud noise, just so some food for thought, some forewarning here. But before we officially dive on in, I will let you guys know, no stream tomorrow. because it's Sunday. We're recording the podcast tomorrow. I'm super excited about that, actually. 27th, we will probably end up playing more Phoenix Wright, because I'm super excited for that. The 28th is going to be New World, which I don't know if we're doing something special for New World yet or not. Let me go ahead and... Actually, this is fine, right? Let's turn the music down to 1. Alright, I think that's good. I think that's good. But yeah, we're doing a bunch of stuff, so just stay tuned for it. Like I said, 28th is New World. 27th, we're probably doing more Phoenix Wright. I don't know how I want to split these up. I don't know if I want to do it one case per stream or what. We will figure that out. New World the 28th. I want to do Back for Blood on the 12th. I think Darkest Dungeon 2 comes out the 26th of October. So we will probably be playing a lot of Darkest Dungeon 2. It's going to early access on EGS. I want to play Kena of Spirits, but I don't... Kena Bridge of Spirits, but I don't know if we're going to be able to yet. So stay tuned for that. I think it's super cute. I want to give it a try. I don't know much about it other than there's little characters that are cute and adorable, and I want to give them love. But yeah, I have a lot of stuff that I'm planning on streaming for y'all and stuff that I'm excited for. It's gonna be amazing, and I hope that you guys are excited for it too. Let me change the resolution. Do they have 1920 by 1080? They do. Oh baby, full resolution. They have windowed and then full screen, but no borderless. Man, that upsets me when there's no borderless, man. I just want that. Give me borderless. Okay, guys. So, this is how we're doing it. No webcam, because I just think it'll make better content for YouTube. And I don't think with visual novels I really need a webcam. Just being honest, I feel like it just blocks the screen for what's happening. So I hope you guys understand that. Other than that, I appreciate you guys coming out. I hope that you all have a fun time with this stream, and we will see how far we get through this game, because I think that each game has like 5 cases. But yeah, it might take a while. It might actually take quite a bit of time, and I'm excited for that. Just go there. Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney trilogy. Done. And it should pop up any minute now. Boom. Oh. Let's go. Gotta clear my throat, you know. Gotta clear my throat and prepare. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so fucking excited. Alright, let's go. Saving content. Alright, chat. Let's hop in to the game all about judging another person based on facts, logic, and sheer yelling at the other attorney. Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney trilogy. We're gonna start off with the first one, I think, because we have Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All, and then Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulation. But we're starting off, we're gonna go in order. We're starting with Ace Attorney, guys. Oh, let's go. Episode 1, the first turnabout. Let's play. Let's ride. Oh. That's some raspberry jam right there. Hold on, let me, I don't want to capture cursor, but apparently it's going to anyways. Never mind. Damn it! Why me? Okay, that was not raspberry jam. I can't get caught. Not like this. I've got to find someone to pin this on. Well, that takes all of it out of there. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. Okay. So old Molehead got a freaking murder on his hands. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Dude, 9:47 a.m. Actually, that's not too early. You know, I was gonna be upset. I chose an upset tone. Well, that's actually not that bad. Boy, am I nervous. Right. Who's this? Hello. Oh, hiya, Chief. Whew. I'm glad you made it. I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. You could say I'm kind of a different breed. A Sigma male grind set in the lawyer's office. What can I say? Don't look at me like that. It says a lot about you and your client as well. Thanks? Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. Oh yes, I just casually defend somebody for murder because I owe them a favor. You know, as one does. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Oh, she knows about the conflict of interests. Oh no. Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. Oh, now it's also nepotism. Is that nepotism or is that cronyism? I don't know. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. I don't know if you should be saying these things to your chief here. Phoenix, we are 10 seconds in and I'm pretty sure you've confessed to nepotism and like a conflict of interest case. Like, this is not how you get off on the right foot as on a law firm, dude. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over! Oh god. My life, everything, it's all over. Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death, despair, oh! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die! Sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. So... he's already given up on the case? Like, did he actually? I'm confused. We saw a cutscene where we literally saw the murderer, but this man's is like, oh nope, I'm done, I'm over. My friend can't defend me. I have zero faith in his skills as a lawyer. Screw the bar, screw all of his education. No. He can't defend me. There's no way, there's no possible way that he knows what he's doing. He only passed every single test up until this point, and I'm the reason that he became an attorney, but no, I don't trust him. Nick! Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? 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 Larry, are you okay, bud? Are you okay, bud? Like, listen, man. I understand that this is probably a pretty harrowing situation, but you gotta understand, literally, you did not kill a person. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? Oh! I see. So the plot thickens. You see, I didn't know that it was your girlfriend before, and I was just really thinking that you might have thought that you just killed a person for no reason. Also, the fact that he has no lips is very discomforting to me. I do love the white hot dog mouth, though. The newspapers say it was you. The news already got to it. They're like, oh, local boyfriend murdered girlfriend in cold blood. Jesus Christ. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. Murder! A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. I play Phoenix Wright for the lore. Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. It's not been like 10 minutes into the game and they already made a poop joke with one of the only characters we've been introduced to. Of the 3 characters that we have names for, one of them is a poop joke. Our school had a saying. When some... Alright, chalk it up, that's 2. When God damn it. I love this game. Our school had a saying. When something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say, though. Usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That, and I owe him one. Which is why I took the case. Clear his name. And that's just what I'm gonna do! Attaboy, Phoenix. Get riled up. Let's go. Crack open a cold one with the butts. August 3rd, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Hello! Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry... Sorry, the trial for Mr. Larry Butts.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The, defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not?
Yes, Your Honor. I am, a little nervous.
Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness.
Oh, God. Didn't I take the bar? Like, isn't there a whole lawyer school? Like, I have to take, like, lawyering? Isn't there, like, 20 tests for my readiness so I don't accidentally, like, accuse somebody of a crime they didn't commit? Anyway, yes, Your Honor. Hand shaking. Eyesight fading. Knees weak. Palms are sweaty. Vomit on his suit already. Phoenix spaghetti.
The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case.
Oh, Jesus. Chat. What was the name of my best friend since literally grade school? And the one that we made a poop joke of 2 seconds in, and then a second poop joke of 3 seconds in. Oh, I'm the defendant. It's me. The defendant is me, right? Right! Have you completely lost your mind? Focus. The defendant is the person on trial. Or his lawyer. Oh yeah, right. We were just playing a little joke, see, Your Honor. I promise. I knew obviously I'm the lawyer and he's the defendant. Duh. This is no laughing matter. You did pass the bar, didn't you? Listen, I just work here, Mia. I'll be 100% honest with you on that one.
Sorry, I couldn't hear your answer. I'll ask once more. Please state the name of the defendant in this case.
Fine game. Obviously, it's Larry Poop. The defendant, well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor.
Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name?
Did they give us a name? Whew. I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's... Wait. Uh-oh. No way! I forgot I'm drawing a total blank here! Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim. Of course I know the victim's name. Duh, it's it's girl Red Dead, James Marston, Jimmy Two-Tone, Jane Cabbage, I just forgot temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Tab! Cindy! That was my second guess. Honestly, I don't listen. If you're gonna backseat game, Mia, if you're gonna backseat game, you can get out of the chat, okay? Seriously, let me do my lawyering, okay? Why are you even here? Why? Listen, I can do this. I got this. Just press tab to check it at any time, okay? As per obvious, you know, the usual legal procedures. Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Okay, Mia, I'll do it for you, okay?
Mr. Wright, who's the victim in the case?
Cinderblock. Oh, wasn't it Miss Block? Miss Cinderblock?
The person in question was a victim of murder, not ill-conceived naming.
Right. You forget something, please use tab as according to our legal procedures to check the court record and jog your memory. A mistake in court could cost you the case. Wait, can I fail the cases? You're telling me I can't just meme the entire time, Mia? I want a refund.
I'll ask you again. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case?
Fine. Cindy Stone. The victim's name is Cindy Stone.
Correct. Now, tell me what was the cause of death. She died because she was...
I mean, I'm assuming it was hit with a blunt object. Because I think strangulation doesn't cause bleeding from the cranial cavity. And I think that a poisoning could if you bled out your ear because of it, but I'm just gonna go out on a limb here. Let's check the court record. This is a tough one. Cause of death. Loss of blood due to blunt trauma. Easy. Told you. I'm pretty much the best that's ever done it, so. She was struck once by a blunt object.
Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure.
Well then. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne?
Yes, Your Honor.
As Mr. Wright has just told us, the victim is struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was?
The murder weapon was this statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
I see. The court accepts its evidence.
Statue added to the court record. The Thinker. A statue in the shape of the Thinker. It's rather heavy. You would... This is not a joke, okay, guys? But you would think that they would leave the blood on the statue for, like, forensic evidence. When was this game made? Right. Okay, hold on. Dude, I can't turn the music down any further. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have to move this slider down a little bit because the music is really overpowering to me right now. So I'm assuming it's really loud for you guys. Okay. Hopefully that works. Okay. We're gonna save. I don't know if we're gonna get through this trial, man. They just gave out some evidence that seems really sketchy. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. Is that gonna be in my court record? A statue in the shape of the thinker. It's rather heavy. Profiles. Yo, we can, oh my god. I love it. Mia Fey, chief attorney at Fey & Company. My boss and a very good defense attorney. Larry Butts, the defendant in this case. A likable guy who's been my friend since grade school. And totally didn't get me this job because he's a piece of crap. Sandy Stone, the victim in this case. A model. She lived in an apartment by herself. Yo, you're telling me my boy Larry Butts scored a model? Yo, Larry, I take back everything I said, man. Up top. Winston Payne, the prosecutor for this case, lacks presence, generally bad at getting his points across. Okay, listen, like I understand that we're in a competing case here, but there's no reason to just put the guy on blast like that. Like, I'm surprised you don't say anything about his Vegeta hairline after that. Anyways, be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use the legal procedures thusly aforementioned to check the court record frequently. I don't know why the gavel hit really got me.
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness.
The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand.
Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. I just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh, Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Yo, look at that shit-eating grin.
Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you?
Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony. Larry, did you read those stories? I'm pretty sure in both of them, they die. Both of them die. One kills themselves. Juliet kills them. Well, okay. So Juliet gets poisoned. Romeo sees Juliet dead. Romeo kills himself. And then Juliet takes a knife and also kills self. And Cleopatra, I think that Cleopatra gets bit by a snake, dies, and Mark Antony dies of like heartbreak or something. So Larry, I'm sorry, bud, but not really the best situations to be putting yourself in. Didn't they all die? See, Phoenix Wright gets me, man. Phoenix is on the same page as me here, man. I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever. The nervous twitch, man. What's it to you anyway?
Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder.
What do you mean, one of them? Lies. All of it lies. I don't believe a word of it.
Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
Okay. Got it. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on 7:30, the day before the murder. Why do I feel like this is going to have some kind of bearing on the situation? Anyways.
Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder.
Dude, no way.
The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies.
Daddies? Sugar? Daddy? Sorry. Daddy? Sorry. Daddy? Sorry.
Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle.
Dude.
We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, What do you think of her now?
Can I object? Objection!
Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question.
Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I... Stop! My client had no idea the other victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Dude, Nick, what do you mean? What do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog. What the... Butts. Mr. Sorry, Your Honor. Mr. Butts? I'm gonna need you to shut your freaking mouth, dude. I'm gonna need you to keep real quiet right now before I muzzle you, you dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Larry. Sorry to say here, bud. But, that is what the kids call not it.
Let's continue with the trial, shall we?
I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone.
Yes, quite.
Oh boy, this is so not looking good.
Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not?
Well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't. Damn, he's good. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? I mean... He went. He went there. Like, we can't have him... Okay, if he was at the scene of the crime, stopping him from answering seems like guilty stuff, right? Have him answer. I know. I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth. I'll send him a signal. I'll bang on this mahogany desk until he gets the point. Yeah, I was there. I went.
Order! Well, Mr. Butts?
Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man. So, like, I didn't see her.
Your Honor, the defendant is lying.
Lying?
The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying.
Well, that simplifies matters. Who's your witness?
The man who found the victim's body. Just before making the gruesome discovery, he saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime.
Larry. I gotta be honest with you, man. It's not looking good right now.
Order! Order in the court! Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is bad.
On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr.
Sorry.
Please bring Mr. Frank Saw It to the stand.
We're really breaking the... Fuck. Really breaking the bank with these names here, aren't we? Oh my... It's the freaking murderer! What the... Why was he shitty?
Mr. Saw It, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct?
Oh, yes. Newspapers, yes.
Mr. Sard, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder.
All right, witness's account. Let's go. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. Checks out, checks out. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed. Wailed? I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. Untrackable, untraceable. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. Wait. Yeah, time of death is 4 to 5. Where's my objection button? Excuse me? That doesn't check out. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Harry, why didn't you tell the truth? Can't defend you against a testimony like that.
Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout?
I'm with the judge on this one.
Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sod used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal.
Electricity to Miss Stone's building was out from noon to 6. So the phone part checks out, but not the time that he would call. She wasn't fucking dead yet. Even if he isn't the murderer, like, he left Miss Stone for dead.
Now, Mr. Wright.
Yes, yes, Your Honor.
You may begin your cross-examination.
Cross-examination, Your Honor? All right, this is it, the real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Dude, how did you get through, like, 5 to 8 years of law school, pass the bar, and not know what a cross-examination is? I don't want this guy defending me either, Larry. I can see why you said that you were dead on arrival. Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What, he was lying? That's illegal. He can't do something illegal. And now that I think about it, how did this murder happen? Your client is innocent, right? And that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Use the tab button, Luke. Use the tab button. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Boo boo. Look at this. I have evidence. Okay. Open the court record with tab button. Then point out contradictions in the testimony. I've already seen through your plans, Yugi boy. You can't escape my gaze. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing the apartment. Checks out. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman. Not moving, dead. Objection! She was not dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment was not working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1:11 p.m. Objection! Ah! You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. You tell him. Slap that paper. Slap that parchment. The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. There was nobody to... No body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap?
This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time.
After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sawit, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.?
Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. He's in the hot seat now, Mia. Don't worry, we're in the driver's side. You're riding shotgun, and I'm pretty sure that this is against all legal, typicalities, but whatever. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Let's fucking go. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart. Anime time. Wait, I remember now.
Would you care to give your testimony again?
The time of discovery. Come on, Shimmy Sawit. Come on, Shimmy. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? Wait. It was out from noon to 6. And she died between 4 and 5. Dude, this is easy. Easy claps. I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about that misunderstanding.
I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
You don't even need to say a thing. Don't even waste your breath. Mia, we got him tagged and bagged here. This is a common case of he's just out of it. Mr. Solid, we're freaking throwing him in the slammer here, Mia. You know what to do. I've got this one. Time of discovery. Cross-examination, go! You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. Tab. Boom. Present. Objection! Hold it right there. The prosecution has said that there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. Okay, Phoenix, pull it back. I'm starting to sound a little bit evil. Mahogany! You couldn't have heard a television or a video! Well...
The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawit?
No, I find it quite puzzling myself, quite. Wait, I remember now. They were playing it on their smartphone, obviously.
Mr. Sawit, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. And you seem rather distraught.
My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body.
Very well, Mr. Sawit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please.
hearing the time.
Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it.
I get it, like his name. It all comes full circle. Dude, they did it. They did it. You Whew. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I... What? Didn't they say that the statue was the murder weapon?
You saw a clock. I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness.
Gladly. Wait, didn't they say the statue was the murder weapon?
Actually, I didn't hear the time I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there?
Was there? I guess I wouldn't have been able to contest that. I don't have a picture of the apartment.
Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim.
I feel like we have to present this, right? I'm ready for this one. Objection! Wait just a moment. Mahogany! The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? We got him right where we want him. There's no way a statue could be a clock. You with your objections. Where are your evidence? Just who do you think you are? Well, I'm the defendant's lawyer. Does nobody know what a lawyer is in this world? Like, am I crazy? Am I going insane here? Why does everybody act like this is their first court case in the history of ever? Just answer the question, Mr. Saw It. Hey, I saw it there, okay. That's a clock.
Your Honor, if I may.
Yes, Mr. Payne.
As the witness stated, the statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies.
Well, he said he saw the time.
I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all.
Seeing and hearing is very different, Mr. Judge. Please, you got...
Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony now?
Yes! Your Honor, mahogany! There's a gaping hole in this witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock was to hold it in his hand. Yet, the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Mahogany! Clearly, a contradiction.
Indeed.
The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah, prove it. Prove I went there. Mahogany! I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard.
Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. Let me collect myself after this decimation I have wrought. Mr. Saw It. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon just spoke as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time.
What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture.
Baseless? Just look at the witness's face.
Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock?
Yes, witness, did you murder the person?
That day, I never, look, the clock, I heard, no, I mean, I saw,
Bitch, what?
Shut up, I hate you. It was him, I tell you, I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn, give him death.
Order in the court, I say!
Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence to support the defense's claims.
Mr. Wright,
Your Honor?
you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence?
Oh no! The whole case is writing on this. I better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Saw It heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply... Oh, hell. Hold on. Check its batteries? Arrived home at 7:30 on the day of the murder. Hold on. I don't know this one. Ask the... Wait, yeah. If you ask the neighbors, they should have heard the clock, right? Try sounding the clock. Okay, so examining the batteries would tell if the clock's dead, but it won't tell us when it died. Try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. Beep. I think it's 8:25.
That certainly is a strange way to announce the time.
Well, he is the thinker after all. Oh, Phoenix, you jest, good sir.
So we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright?
Mr. Pink, can you tell me what time it is now?
It's 11:25.
As you can see, this mahogany is very fine and sturdy to hold up to my beratement to it. And this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Saw It heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Saw It, try to talk your way out of this one.
You forgot one thing.
Uh-oh, what's he talking about now?
Well, it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing.
How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder?
If you can't prove that, you don't have a case.
Shit, he's good. He's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it, I was so close.
Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim.
Yes, Your Honor.
This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Saw...
What? Excuse me?
I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. Treat me like a criminal. A criminal!
You lawyers are all slime. Mahogany! They almost had him. Mahogany! Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now.
Not so fast, Mr. Saw It.
Yeah? Chief! Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think!
Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that.
Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason, and you'll have your proof. Right? Left. Can you think of a reason to why the clock would be 3 hours slow?
Because she wasn't home. And she was running on Paris time. Right? She took the clock with her to Paris, and she changed it to Paris time. Therefore, when she came back, the clock was slow. Yes. Wait! Maybe I can prove it.
You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it.
Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found the evidence to support this claim?
Of course. There's a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt.
Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow.
She wasn't even here. This isn't even the person that you murdered! Ah! Mahogany! The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference here and in Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Mahogany! Proof enough for you, Mr. Saw It. Or should I say, Mr. Did It! The wit on this guy. The story. The plot. It's immaculate. You good? Oh, Jesus! I can't be tried for that, right? I didn't kill him.
Order! Order, I say! Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness.
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
I have to say I'm impressed.
Please, it was nothing.
I don't think I've ever seen someone complete an offense so quickly. And find the true culprit at the same time.
Thank you, Your Honor.
At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. And with that, this court is adjourned.
Let's go. Turns out that Frank Saw It was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Saw let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sod grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. And committed a crime worse than theft! August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Whew. Still can't believe we won!
Right, good job in there. Congratulations.
Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you.
Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note.
I've never seen the Chief looking at this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Larry! You're supposed to be happy! What's wrong now? Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Larry, I think that we need to get this guy some help. Listen, I'm your friend here. Butts. And I'm just saying this right now, being a friend, you guys are broken up. And on top of that, she was sleeping with other guys. She had moved on. I understand that your heart may be broken. But this isn't it, okay? I promise that it's gonna be okay, Larry. I'm not saying that her murder was good, but like seriously. She didn't love you anymore, man. She didn't. And at this point, I feel like if you meet her in the afterlife, she's gonna keep that sentiment with her, man. It's not gonna be a Romeo and Juliet ending. Or a Cleopatra Mark Antony. I promise. Good. Wait. No. I mean, bad. Bad. Oh, Harry. Oh, fuck. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. What? But my Cindy Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was... No, never mind. It's not worth my time. It's not worth my time to explain it. It's not. Excuse me.
Congratulations, Harry.
Harry?
Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now.
God damn it. How do they always know exactly what to say? It's too good. The YouTube video writes itself. Like I just need to do the voices and then the content's already there.
Harry Butts, innocent.
Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate dinner, movie, my treat. Larry, you were just about to kill yourself for somebody that didn't love you, and now you're trying to take my director out on a date.
Oh, no, I couldn't.
Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Hey, here, take this. It's a present. Take the murder weapon. It's my gift to you. It's not suspicious at all. It's not the contamination of evidence. I promise. It's not going to be cursed in any way, shape, or form in 10 years.
A present?
Oh, he's giving it to Mia? Larry, bro. I understand you're not the greatest with the girls, it appears, but giving them a murder weapon for a case that we literally just solved and saw that it was a murder weapon. Like, there's gotta be some connection here, man.
Wait,
wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Okay, it's less creepy now. Got it.
Really? You made this?
Yeah, I have an Etsy shop and, well, it's not really popping off yet, but I mean, I still make them in backlog just in case somebody orders so I can get them out on time.
Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento.
Yo, Nick.
Yo, Nick, can you believe it? I was so into that chick, and she was just playing me for a fool. She just wanted my free Etsy shop materials. She just wanted the free clocks, man. Don't that make you just want to cry? Larry.
Are you so sure?
Heck, squeeze me?
You think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way.
No, you don't get it. Oh, fuck. You don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay.
No, I'm not just sympathizing, really.
I'm sugarcoating. I'm euphemisming. She totally loved you.
Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him?
No? Take her passport? Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? Here's her autopsy report.
Oh, she took the statue with her to Paris! Yeah! Take that!
Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her. And she traveled. Whatever. She probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better. Dude, is this case closed?
Right? Hope you see the importance of evidence now.
It's only literally what every single case in the history of mankind has ever hinged on.
Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Now everybody hold hands. Right? Listen, learn, and grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Ever.
What the hell was that? Did we just black out and have like a daydream?
Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off?
Yeah, I guess so.
Say, how about dinner? On me?
We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. I can't wait to get to serious names and not Larry and Harry Butts. Yeah!
Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him.
Yeah, part at least.
You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks.
Is this not some sort of abuse of power? Isn't she my boss? Are you fucking hitting on me? Because, like, listen. I get the whole, like, boss and mentor and all that dynamic being a little fucked, but she's pretty cute. And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us. Unless you count the clock he gave me. Didn't know it then. That clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. No! Why can't I keep it? Is Larry gonna get in another fucking incident? Oh, brand new episode, baby! Case closed. Absolutely wrecked in record time. All right. Yes. The first turnabout is done. And episode 2 is the Turnabout Sisters. Let's go. Bring. Beep. Hello? This is Maya.
Hey, Maya, it's me. Mia? What's up? You haven't called in a while.
I only have one feminine voice, and it's not even feminine, so bear with me.
Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely. And it's all your fault. No, I'm just teasing. It's been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you. Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial, so just don't feel safe. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always liked toys. Hey! I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you. Clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame! I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight? Say 9 o'clock to pick it up. I'll be in the pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Like, burgers? I could really go for a good burger. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint. All right, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya.
Jesus, that was ear-piercing. Conversation recorded. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Okay. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. at Fay and Company Law Offices. Now, Miss Fay, I'll take what's mine. The papers.
I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have.
Miss Fay, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the Thinker that swallowed those papers.
You know.
You are not cogniferous of my background. Gathering information is my business, you see.
I should have been more careful.
My dear Miss Fay, I'm so very sorry, but I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Fay. What? What do I do? Red, white, blue. Bruh! Who's gonna be my waifu now? September 5th, 9:08. Fay and Company Law Offices. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. That her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia? Maybe she's in her office. Hold on. I want to examine the place first. I smell blood and that can't be good. I have to go check and see if Mia the chief's alright. Alright. We'll move to the office. Go to the office. Maybe she's still alive. That smell. Blood. What's this? Someone's there. Bruh. Chief? Who are you? Did she die? Strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. Went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Till finally, she was cold. Is this not contamination of evidence, Phoenix? Where the hell is people's, like, common sense right now? Chief. It's encrusted with dry blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon. Again. Broken glass. Alright, hold on. Boom. Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. This seemed to be the remains of a glass light stand. I know you aren't big into League, but have you seen the trailer for Arcane? Is that a new hero? Because if that is the case, then no. Also, how are you doing, Divinal? Welcome out. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome out to our Phoenix Wright stream. I have not seen the trailer for Arcane. Arcane might be the new season, actually. Because, like, don't they have, like, well, not seasons. They have, like, is it seasons in League? I know it's acts in Valorant. But I want to say it's something like that in League as well. I don't think it's seasons. The Chief's chair. Simple, functional design. Feels pretty good to sit in, too. Yeah, the dead body I don't think we need to look at. Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but there are any clues here. She was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. The thinker added to the court record. The thinker, the murder weapon, looks like a statue, but it's actually a clock made by Larry Buds. There's some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light stand. Must be pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. The broken remains of a glass light stand, broken beyond all recognition. Okay. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. Piece of paper? Must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? Maya! Maya! Arcane is an animated series in the world of League. Oh, I've heard of it, but I have not actually watched it. Isn't it on Netflix original? Or am I crazy? It's a Netflix original, right? I want to watch it, but like also I haven't like had the time. There's also another game like something of the Ruined King. Like there's, or maybe it's just called Ruined King, where they're making an RPG for League's world, which I'm excited that they're making more games for League's like lore and shit, because I think it'll be really cool to see. Or is the League of Legends, is the Netflix animated series not Arcane? Because it very well could be like another studio or something. But yeah, I do want to watch some like League lore, because as much as I don't really care much for League, I think the lore is pretty cool. Ugh. The word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store. Dated yesterday. A department store receipt with letters written in blood on the back. Okay. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I'd better call the police. Oh, you mean the people that are used to handling situations like this, Phoenix? I better call the police after I have touched and felt upon every possible inch of this crime scene before the personal investigators can get here or the autopsy reports, so therefore your oils are there everywhere, and you can also be accused because your fingerprints are at the scene. Now you should call the police? You know what, Phoenix? You are just a genius. A local genius solves murder and also gets himself accused. And find out what that girl was doing here. Okay. Move. Faco law offices. Ugh! That girl just now. Where'd she go? Put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Yipes! Oh wait, that's me. Yipes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay. I work here.
Maya. Maya Faye.
Maya... Hey? Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name? Maybe I should show her the receipt. Never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Take that! Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt.
That's my name!
Perceptive as always! How does she do it? A regular Sherlock Holmes, and I'm the Watson. Congratulations, Maya, you've just won $1 million.
Why would she write my name?
Please just calm down.
Why would my sis write my name?
Uh-oh, now I've done it. I better hurry up and call the police. Present it again! Read it! Before Maya died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. Yes, cry! Waterworks! Are you the murderer?
Why would she write my name?
Please just please just calm down.
Why would sis write my name?
Okay, well this isn't getting us anywhere. Anyways. Let's talk to her. You and Chief. So you're the Chief's
Sister. I'm her younger sister.
What's going on, Star? How are you doing? I'm a good typer. Hell yeah, I gotta know what the dog doing first, though. What? What dog? What? I'm confused. Arcade will be on Netflix, release November. Ooh, okay. Wasn't there already a League animated series on Netflix? Or am I tripping? I swear that there's a League series on Netflix. Yo, Nina! What the fuck? Maya Faye's looking good. Sheesh! Nina, thank you so much for the gift subs, you heckin' stinker. I appreciate it. How are you doing? AJ, Mizzy, Panda Fox, Noel, and Miser. Welcome back to the Spirit World. I think all of those are welcome backs. I don't think a single one of that is new, Pog. But I hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome, welcome. Welcome everybody to the Phoenix Wright stream. Having a wonderful time with it. How are you? How is everybody? Welcome to the spirit world. I hope that you guys are having a wonderful time among the lost souls and you enjoy the best damn penguin emotes on Twitch along with my very favorite Lucid W hat. Haven't streamed for 2 months. Same. Who streams anymore, dude? Who streams anymore? Dead avenue. Dead content creation avenue. It's all TikTok now, man. It's all TikTok. These gosh dang Tic-Tacs. Anyways, I hope you're having a wonderful day, Nina. Welcome out. We're judging people and slamming mahogany. We are absolutely destroying mahogany, dude. We're basically called the wood chipper. So yeah. And you were here visiting this late at night?
Yes. She said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her.
Evidence? Yes.
Yes, it was that clock. It was the thinker.
What happened? She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know.
Did you kill her?
Sorry. Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened?
I came in. The room was dark. And Sis.
So she was already dead. She's a time traveler. I fucking knew it. All right, where's the... How do I call the police? Hello? Where's a phone? Wait, here. The reception desk. I usually sit here. Aren't I a lawyer? Why do I work reception? I have an attorney's badge.
What the fuck is this office?
You couldn't cram more legal books in here even if you wanted to. You can gaze upon the shelves without feeling insignificant. Oh, let's look at the painting. A large painting. I guess you'd call this modern art. Yes. By the brush strokes and the colors chosen, you can tell that the artist was feeling a little disturbed in his time. Maybe some anxious events had happened, but it's really up to interpretation. I think that it really describes the fallacies of mankind. You know, where we're going and where we're meant to be. Modern art. It really is a true magic and wonder of this world. I, on the other hand, call it a oh. Well. I guess that Phoenix is not an advocate for the arts. This sofa is for clients. It's leather. A real luxury model. You're describing it like a car. Yeah, you see this this Lazy Boy 1942 Super Relax is it runs really well. I haven't had to take it to the shop once. The door to the chief's office. It's slightly open. I better not touch the doorknob. You've touched everything else at the crime scene, Phoenix. I don't think the doorknob is our issue. Jesus Christ. Examine the phone. Hold on. The ashtray. The book. The Fay and Company ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's ultra neat handwriting. The small office. But it makes a good bit of money. I mean, we are lawyers, so I would assume that we would make a decent wage, you know? All the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filed her case records and recent rulings. Trash can. Check the computer. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. About all she used was his PC for, email. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. Okay. Now that we've examined the whole crime scene, right, I better call the police. I'm sorry, I was taken aback. We had to reminisce about our job at the reception desk and all the books I read, and not to forget the modern art and the new model of couch. Like, sorry. Now we should call the police. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I already started on an idea and I kind of just want to finish it instead of stream. I mean, honestly, if you want, YouTube isn't a bad idea start. If you have Streamlabs or OBS, you can record any content you want and just make it into a YouTube video instead if you want. Like, and YouTube typically has better reach than Twitch, if I'm being honest. So, yeah, I would say go for it. Collected all the toilets in Terraria and I just need the last one. The gilded toilet. The royal throne of porcelain. That's funny. Thank you, Phoenix. I thought it was pretty good. A few screws on the receiver are missing. Looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police? Please, come quick. What was that? Someone screaming from the outside the window? Words? Ah! Gasp! She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Oh no. Well, I guess I could keep examining. The phone receiver is missing a few screws. I'd better not use it. Ah, but this desk! A perfectly normal office desk. The chief had a very particular policy about office decor. Spend big on stuff the clients use, but keep your own stuff simple. Is there anything else I can look at? Oh, well, I guess I should probably leave before I look suspicious. Maya, you listen to me right now. I'm not fucking going back. I'm not fucking going back there, dude. The bars cannot confine me. I refuse. I'm not living in that fucking hell again. I already got out. The police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze! Police! Go! Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, got it? Shoe? What an odd name. We received report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. Must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, Kay. Why are you breathing so heavy, bro? He is really into his job, man. Hey, just great. Maya, wait. You wouldn't have. Whoa! Excuse me. What? This word, Maya here, mean anything to you? No. That's my name. What? The victim drew this near note in her own blood, see? Yeah, with her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. She's like 14. And her sister. Dick, I'm sorry to say here, but it's a little presumptuous that the killer would stay at the scene of the crime. Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. Gumshoe, more like gung-ho. Holy shit. What? All right. Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. They actually put her? Oh my lord! I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. What? They arrested her? Dude, she's like barely old enough to drive. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning! She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Listen, I understand I might have just one murder case under my belt, but if we look on the bright side, I have one successful murder case under my belt. So I'm batting 100 right now, you know? You would not have any other person in your corner right now than Mike Tyson, you know? Like, come on. Of course. I don't want to force myself into your attorney's position. If you have a lawyer that you trust, it was, you know, never mind. It probably was your sister. I could be your attorney. I better give it to her straight. It's up to you.
To me?
Yes, I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here. Excuse me.
They're never going to believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it.
Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought.
It's okay. I understand. And I've also heard about you.
Oh? Heard? Heard.
What did Mia say about me? What good things? Good, like, was it more like, oh, he's so cool, I would totally date him, or like, oh, he's so cool, he's like a brother to me? Cause like this is important. I'm sorry.
I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day.
Yes?
Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the entire time. Been a while. So he crashed and burned? He's a genius.
I would say we're in, but she's dead, so I mean, like, that kind of puts a damper on things, but we were in! We were in, chat! One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil oh my... Guys, let's go. The only thing he's lacking is experience. That just comes with time! That just comes with time! It'll happen, man!
Huh. Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now.
I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. Oh. No, I see. I'm too young. No, I'm too young for her, chat. It's fine. So, it's whatever. She's dead now, so it doesn't matter. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. It's fine. It's whatever.
That's what she said.
Okay, dude. Okay, dude.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you.
No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia.
I know.
Examine. I wanted to examine her freaking necklace. Because Mia had a yin-yang necklace too. I don't know which one they have, if it's yin or yang, but I mean, they have like the matching parts. Smile for the camera. Phoenix, now is not the time to be freaking cracking jokes. What's up there, macho? This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. A real pro. He hasn't moved a single inch. I'm sorry, like, Maya, I understand that you need a lawyer and all that, but I can just leave, man. I'm just the receptionist, honestly. There's something I've been wanting to ask you.
Yes?
Why is she so happy now? What's with that outfit?
Oh, these old things? These rags? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Wait, is she a priest?
Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do?
Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium. In training.
Spirit medium. I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Alright. Could you tell me about the day of the murder?
Yes. Gladly. Let's see, that morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
Evidence.
Yes, that clock shaped like the thinker.
The one that Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case?
Right. You said something about that. I remember.
I love her, but I equally, I'm so confused about her at the same time.
Do you want to hear it in her own voice?
Her own voice?
Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone.
You recorded it?
Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things.
Well, that seems like equally helpful, but also equally really fucking creepy at the same time that you just record every phone call that you have. So you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it.
Right. Oh. I just remembered that detective took my cell phone. Sorry.
Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it.
I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay?
Sure, thanks. Isn't that, illegal to pass notes in a fucking detention center? Maya's memo added to the court record. A conversation I had with my sister is recorded on my cell phone. Okay, cool. What do spirit mediums do? You're an acolyte, a medium in training.
That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been sensitive to the spirit world.
Wait a second, you said the Fae family? I mean... Makes sense. Because, D&D Fae are, spirits of some sort. And their last name is Fae. So they got, that bond, you know? They're bonding together over that. They're like, ah ha ha! Let's go to the Fae world and shit. I can vibe with it. So Mia was into this stuff, too.
Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said.
Her powers were first class, too. I had no idea. Wait.
What?
So you're a real, honest-to-goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that? I don't think that spirit mediums typically mean ESP unless I am thinking wrong on this. Yes, in training, obviously, you're not fully qualified yet. You know, you don't have the badge like I do. Well, can't you contact me as spirit then? You can just ask her who killed her. I don't think that holds up in court, Phoenix. Yeah, so we asked the ghosts around here. We felt a vibe, you know? We asked them, who killed you? And she totally said it was that guy. I don't know about you, but I don't think that that's solid evidence there, Phoenix.
I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level.
I thought that would be too easy. Huh? Something the matter?
I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I ever was in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me?
Was it added to our court records? Can we see who our contender is? We can't. If we accept do we lose this case instantly? Like, are we just not allowed to represent her? I guess that, like, we can't just, like, refuse, because then she would just, like, tell whoever's there to ask her, like, who's your representative. She'd be like, oh, this dude. I'll do it. I'll just do it. Sure, why not? I'll go ask.
Thank you so much.
This girl's a whirlwind of emotion. She is utter despair to joyful bliss in 5 seconds flat, dude.
I have no one else to turn to.
Hey, what about your parents? What about the rents? The Parnets? The Parnets? That was a lot of ellipses. I see. Don't worry. Leave it to me.
Thank you.
Trials tomorrow
At 10 o'clock.
What? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
What if this guy refuses?
They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me.
I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm ready and willing, Maya. Come on. All you gotta do is say the word. Say my name 3 times. Come on. Say it with me. I'll help you sound it out. Pahonix Rigahet. When will that happen?
They're giving me until 4 o'clock this afternoon.
Bro, I have, like, what time is it now? I have, like, 3 hours to get this note to him. And visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Wait, did I not ask about the day of the crime? Did you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard.
No, it's okay. My sister's dead. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. They've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see, that morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to blah, 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 thinker clock, blah, blah. Yeah, we did this already. Right around 9 was when she got there. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her. My sister.
Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Okay. I don't think that we want to present anything to her. Let's go to Grossberg Law Office. September 6th. Grossberg Law Offices. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. Didn't say when he'd be back. Must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. Yeah, with actual art instead of abstract modern stuff. Yeah, like, dude. He's obviously on a whole other level of lawyering. He's got art that's actually comprehensible. I guess I'll just have to come back later. Hey, but we have to examine the art, right? Like, that painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. It's just a farmer, dude. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. A plant did it! An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. Is that a golden flask? A table for clients. An elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, it's a lighter? That is a big lighter. The lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. Why? It looks as big as a flask. Why is that lighter so large? Okay. Large and in charge. A solid mahogany desk. We must slam it. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. The golden deodorant. Yes, this is Jean-Claude Van Damme's new scent. Welcome. It is called The Judge. Expensive looking mahogany. Dude, it's got mahogany all year round in here. What the heck? It's gotta be so heavy. It's gotta be so sturdy. Dude, we can slam all these shelves and it won't break. Funny, they don't look like they've ever been slammed. Weird. Who buys mahogany and doesn't slam it? Alright, well, I guess we leave now. We experienced all we could in this office. Can we go back to the detention center? Hey! Jesus Christ, Maya. Who let you in here?
What is it? Did you meet the lawyer?
No, I did not, but I trust him because his whole office is mahogany. Sorry. I haven't seen him yet.
I see.
I better go see if I can find this elite lawyer He's not in the office! Okay, well, I guess I'll go back to my office. I'll just do my day job. September 6th, Fay & Company Law Offices. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues.
Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal! No trespassing!
Forgot the voice that I gave him.
I'm sorry, I know you from somewhere. Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you?
What?
What? No, what? I defended him.
No. Phoenix Wright. Ace Attorney, one might say. How could anyone mistake me for Larry?
I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right?
Did you read the newspaper? I saved him! Mr. Larry got off scot-free! It was Mr. Saw-It that got the murder charges, bro. Dude. Oh, Detective Gumshoe. He was proven innocent. Right. And you were Detective Suede Shoes. Detective Gumtree. No, I remember your name, but because you're throwing shade so much, I'm gonna call you Detective Gumtree. Gumtree, was it? Detective Gumtree? Oh.
Gumtree? Gum doesn't grow on trees, pal.
Isn't it like gum comes from like some sap of a tree though?
And I'm the one in charge here, so don't push your luck.
Whatever you say, detective.
Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick.
Hey, Dick, get over here. Penis jokes. Penis. Guys, they did it. Haha. Male genitalia. Oh my gosh.
Yes, sir. Be right there. You're a lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick.
Whew. You think I'm Maya's lawyer? Can I talk to you? About Miss Fay. Did you do an autopsy?
You want to know the results, eh? Now, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. All right. You can see the report, but that's all.
You are just the worst police officer. Not only did you just arrest somebody off of a note that said their name, but you also are just letting me see, like, what's the word? The confidential autopsy reports. Like, this is very sensitive information. I didn't show you a badge. I didn't show you a contract. Nothing. You're just like, oh, here we go. Yeah, you can see how this person died. Full disclosure. Oh my lord, Gumshoe. About Maya.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't gonna win.
Why do you say that?
The city's got
Oh, shit.
The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution.
Edgeworth?
I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all.
Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth.
That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself.
Wait.
You do know him, don't you?
Of course I do. Any lawyer worth his salt knows of Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain, doesn't feel remorse. Right? He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Right?
Ah, don't talk about him that way. You make him sound barely human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides this case.
So Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became a prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Boy couldn't even drink yet. He is like, oh yeah, that's a guilty man right there. I can feel it in my jellies. Boy couldn't even take a sip of the alky. Of course, there are rumors of... Actually, wait, hold up. Isn't legal drinking age 18 in Japan? Okay, so maybe he could take a sip of the alky. Never mind. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. All right. We present the evidence. As you can see, I am totally a legalized lawyer here. Nothing shameful of it.
What's that?
Sorry, pal, but I got no info for the likes of you. Gave me an autopsy report without even asking for my badge. And now I am showing you that I am an attorney at law. And you're like, no, that, nothing out of me, sir. What the fuck? Gumshoe, please, I need to know what goes on in that pea brain of yours, man. Holy shit. I love him. I love him with all my heart. Mia's favorite potted plant. I remember it had this bizarre name no one could ever remember. Cordyline stricta, pal. Who was that? I like to think that Gumshoe does have that random ass trivia knowledge of plants. Sky is blue and so am I. If I was green, I would die. There's the hotel right across the way. What else do we want to look at here? Ooh, the phone, obviously. The phone. The phone is ringing. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. Dude, Phoenix is down bad. Alright. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is that Mia probably read all of these. More art! An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Okay, I think that I have... Hold on, I have to talk... No, not talk. I have a message to present to him. Maya's memo, a conversation I had with my sister is recorded on the phone. Oh, but... Maybe this? Do I present this to him? I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone?
Oh, that? I have it.
Do you think you would give it back?
Sure, I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer.
Uh-oh, he's on to me. Tell him straight or tell him not so straight. I'm gonna tell him not so straight. Let's bend the truth a little bit. I'm not technically not her lawyer yet. I mean, she hasn't chosen. Okay, I can't be straight with this guy, but what should I tell him?
Something the matter?
Oh, no, that carrying strap on the cell phone.
This?
It says the Steel Samurai Warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. The Steel Samurai. Action hero on TV? Yeah, you see that strap is a collector's item. She was worried it might get lost if it went down to the precinct. That's what she said. Yes. Totally. 100%. Not a chance I'm lying.
Okay, pal.
We had the evidence. We had the case down pat. What happened, Gumshoe? Where did all of our evidence go? We're gonna have to do a second autopsy now. We lost a phone with literally messages displaying that she is not the murderer. What happened?
I wrote down all the numbers she called anyway.
Here you go. Seems you didn't notice the recorded conversation. God damn it. we will win this case off the back of complete police negligence. Oh my lord. Gumshoe, you're a hero today. You might not know it. You might not know it. You might not realize it, but today you saved a life. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be headed out now. No, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you'd better not. No influence in the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. You think I'm gonna seduce her, Gumshoe? Jesus fucking Christ. This guy. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. These names, man. These names are just great. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her... That witness! Yeah, complete confidentiality between the police and her. Yeah, you'll never find out anything about Miss April May. Shit. So you've sent her home already, then? Are you trying your loyalty tricks on me now? I'm just being honest with you here, Gumshoe. I don't have any tricks. But even if I did, I don't think I would need to use them. You are what this world calls a beautiful idiot. You are the pure definition of himbo energy, and I can't help but love you and want to pinch your cheeks, man. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. Though she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. Oh, you got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Guess I should know better, you know. He's an iron locked up box, dude. No way we could ever get any. Oh my god, it's Gatewater Hotel as well. God damn it. September 6th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Is that douche over there?
Yeah? Well, hello there, handsome.
Hi? Smooth, right? Real smooth.
You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say anything to that lawyer, pal.
Does she not remember my face? Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. How do I get rid of the Celebrate September bar notifications blocking the full screen button? I thought that it... Oh, are you on mobile, Divinal? If that's the case, then I have no clue. Because I was going to say, I thought that it appeared in the chat if you were on PC. And if that's the case, if you're on mobile, then I have not a single idea. I don't watch Twitch on mobile. So, sorry? I wish I could help, but I just don't know the answer for you there, man.
Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness.
I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. What's the douche over here, man? There's a screwdriver stuck in... I knew that. I knew that.
Hey! Hey, hey, hey! What are you doing? No touching. Oh, bad boy.
Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry.
You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you?
Phoenix, we have to tread very carefully here.
Prospective mommy just died, and this is a eyewitness, okay? We cannot have conflicts of interest right now. Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside that drawer. Cue the music back up! Oh my lord. The flowers are fake, just as I expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. Those are roses. Phoenix. Phoenix. Those are roses. Art! Ah, still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall. The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the Fay & Company Law Office's building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. Pog, she doesn't know who I am! I thought we were checking out the champagne. Oh, we still can't. A bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. Somebody must be staying with her. Or she's expecting to meet someone. I mean, shit, she's eyewitness. Sorry, chat. Hello. What you witnessed? Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Oh, observe? Incident? You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day, the bad thing. What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it, pretty please. Let me see, well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Could you... Just who exactly are you? Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? I'm asking your fucking name. No? Hey! I'm just doing my job here. You know you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right. Can you just tell me what it is you do? Well... No. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you? There's about to be a second murder case today, chat. There's about to be a second fucking murder case. Detective Gumshoes is gonna be working overtime. Oh my fucking lord, I'm gonna kill this bitch. Between her nya-nya pose and her being just an absolute, like, aversion to justice and the due process, I'm gonna have to do something that I'm gonna regret future, okay? Oh my god. Lucy, what's going on? Katie, how are you doing? Welcome to Phoenix Wright. I hope you're having a wonderful day. How's your day going, Katie? Oh boy. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Oh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives on television. Oh, no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage, hmm? Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. I need a second, chat.
Alright. Alright, I think I can make it through this case now. I got the fucking drink. I would like to present evidence. What would evidence be? Why does she look 12 and 30 at the same time? I think it's the pose. She's doing the damn Tic Tacs, chat. Yo, she's a content creator. Let's make a TikTok. Oh my god. I just met this such cute lawyer and I totally let him on and then gaslit him and then told him to get into the garbage. I'm so quirky. Anyways. There's nothing that I could really ask her. She's kind of being a butthole. Is there anything I can examine? Is this desk made of mahogany? Not. It's okay, I wouldn't date her anyway. It's not made of mahogany. She gonna do a devious lick? Yo, the most devious of licks. I stole his heart. Let's see. Oh wait, we can go back to the detention center now, right? Because we have the phone. The contrast in emotions between these two areas. Yeah. To, I'm gonna die. Pack my bags. Give me 2 pennies. The boatman will take me soon. I would like to present an evidence to you, Maya. Hey, I got your cell phone back. Oh. Say, can I listen to my sister's voice? Pardon me while I caffeinate. My throat's very dry, so I need to, if I'm doing voices, I need to make sure to keep my throat nice and nothing I can say to end that sentence is not gonna sound very bonk-worthy. So my throat's dry and I need it to not be dry, chat. Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks. Thank you. Okay, remember that receipt? You mean the one with my name on it? Any idea why she... Absolutely none! You trust me? Like, I know you didn't murder her! Do you trust me? What? I said, do you trust me? I trust you. Why? Don't you think I did it too? No, I don't. Just a hunch, but... That detective thinks I did it. The detective's an idiot, dear. The detective's an idiot, darling. I don't think we gotta worry about him. He's a fucking idiot. He's a complete Nimrod. And to be honest, he's divulged information to me that he really shouldn't have. So I think that we're pretty safe to say that he's probably gonna get fired after this. Alright. Well. Alright, and then we have the conversation here. Got it. So that's the evidence there. Murder? Dude, Phoenix Wright couldn't even gotten Goofy out of that murder, man. Okay, leave him alone. Oh, your family! What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. And I don't know where my mother is. Don't know? So she could still be alive. The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined?
After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer and she left the mountain.
So you live by yourself?
Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent, or I would lose my powers.
You heard it here first, folks. Only independent women get to have spiritual powers. If you depend on anyone in your life, sorry, you can't talk to the ghosts. You're immediately out of phasmophobia, man. You can't do it anymore. I feel bad for her, all by yourself up on that mountain. Your mother's enemy. So who is this man who ruined your mother?
About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate.
Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they?
The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim.
How? So, what happened?
The case was solved, we thought.
You thought?
The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police's consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mom was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother became the laughingstock of the nation.
I see.
White.
What? Excuse me? White?
That was his name. My sister told me.
Didn't the murder recite red, white, blue? So either we're looking for Maya's original, like the dude that ruined Maya's mom and her career, or we're looking for an American. And honestly, I'll take either. White. Okay. I don't think there's anything to examine here.
Hell?
Go back to Grossberg? Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. Ahem. That wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. So you're the one that Say has been looking for me. Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar. So you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please, proceed. Not busy? How come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya. Maya Fey. Yes. Maya Fey. Go on. Why the strange reaction? Dude, does he not want to defend her? Or is he upset at Mia? Ah-cha-cha. Just doing a little dance, a little boogie. I'm really quite busy here, son. Can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent us. Sorry. End of discussion. What's going on? You refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. He fucking knows Edgeworth is holding the case, doesn't he? He has to know that Edgeworth is holding the case. What do I tell Maya? Okay. Let's talk to him. How can you just refuse like that? Please tell me why you won't take the case.
Well, you see, it's just, I'm busy, you see.
The client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands.
Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye.
Creep.
You ought to move.
Creep.
Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere.
Think not.
Huh? Did you say something?
I think not, I said.
What do you mean?
I'm terribly sorry, but I'm afraid that no lawyer with their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy.
Why?
I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave? Now. I've nothing more to discuss with you.
Oh, he's actually, like, so scared that he's gonna get, like, bodied by Edgeworth that he's just leaving. What's going on here? How did you know Mia Fey?
She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see.
A mission?
You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one.
That painting over there. That's quite a painting.
You noticed? It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it?
Never seen somebody so avid for the arts. Quite the connoisseur, aren't you there, Grossberg?
The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat, the backhands that I am giving you as I explain each and every one of my points, is worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course.
I wasn't going to ask you to. It's just a guy sitting there.
No, I won't sell it. Not even to you.
You just met, dude. I wasn't interested.
It's not for sale.
Jesus Christ, stop slapping me. Oh, I'm not buying. Jeez. God damn. Sorry I asked. Present. I don't think any of this matters. I have to move and talk with Maya again. All right, let's go talk to Maya. September 6th, 3:42 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. Hiya, Maya. Oh, you're back. Do they just leave her here? Why is everybody slapping me? Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. Don't have to lie about it. Like, he didn't want to represent her, Phoenix. Like, what really happened? Phoenix is just the worst at lying. You don't mean you refuse to help? See, I've been abandoned then. Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? Like, we gotta choose to defend, right? She might be bipolar. She might look very incriminated. She might look all this. She has blood on her hands. She was found at the body at the time of the scene. But they are changing in Miles Edgeworth for the fucking pinch hitter on the case. This is only my second case to get under my belt. I know she didn't do it, but he always gotten a guilty verdict even on non-guilty cases. I gotta think about my career here, man. Like,
What if I take this and Mile Edgeworth ruins me? Then I'm batting 1 and 2, and it's just like, I don't know, man. That 50-50 shot really ruins the reputation. They wanted to make sure that we actually win these, you know. So I gotta have a flawless. I gotta go home. I gotta go home. There's nothing left for me to do. She'll be better off with a state-appointed lawyer. I think I'd better go home now. And before I get state-appointed to her. Goodbye. She is just completely fine with it. Reese, you don't understand. She told us that she didn't want us defending her. Oh my god, what's going on, Reese? How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. I'm going to get appointed, aren't I? It was a few days later when I found out how the story— What?! I figured they were just gonna appoint me! No! The result of the trial was in the newspaper. Guilty. Bruh. I'll probably never meet her again. Did I make the right choice? Will I ever know? Mia, if you can hear me, please tell me. Oh my god. Holy shit, I thought I murdered her. Oh my god. It gave me the old ring around chat. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my god, 1 second. I gotta reply to a message real quick, guys. Jesus, hell. I'm like sweating. Hold on, let me show you this. I'm like actually like visibly sweating because I thought I killed her. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Holy hell. Anyways, let's continue. No, I can't let that happen. I'm not leaving here until she takes me as her lawyer. I made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Why? Why? Well, because someone else is the culprit. You aren't the culprit. Someone else is. How do you know? I have a hunch. Given the evidence, it would be easy to assume that Maya was the killer. But there's something about this whole thing that smells fishy. Between that weird Neko girl and all of her behavior, was that all an act? And the way that lawyer refused to help out Maya. And more than all that, she has no one left to help her. Nothing is more sad or more lonely than that. I know. I've been there. A long, long time ago. Wait, is Phoenix Wright a convicted felon? Whoa! Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Yeah, damn straight. Well, let's fight this one, and you get out of here. And get you out of here. Sorry, that was supposed to be a lot more epic and sound a lot cooler. It worked out in my brain. Right, thank you. Whew. She smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Hey! And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So what next? There's something that's been bugging me.
Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? Besides a screwdriver. And obviously a screwdriver and nothing else that could be misconstrued or depicted differently. That is a screwdriver, chat. It was when I tried to look into that drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. So let's go and do a little bit of breaking and entering. Let's go! Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are? Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I'm the bellboy of this establishment at your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? Ah, I believe our guest Miss May is currently using the, facilities. If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, how's my chance to snoop around a bit? I almost forgot. You came back so quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned in. Oh, right. Sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name? White. That was his name. My sister told me. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? Alright, time to look at the non-precarious, totally age-restricted screwdriver drawer. There's a screwdriver sticking out of that half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Wiretap added to the court record, found in Miss May's hotel room. There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this, I know it. Alright, I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's... Jesus fucking Christ, Phoenix. Like, I understand it's quarantine and all, but like, bro, you gotta chill out. I'll get to this woman's bottom. I mean, God, you know what I mean. Oh, bellboy. Still there. Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. To be continued. Holy crap. Dude, I'm loving this game. This game is so good. Holy fuck. Alright, we'll do the trial, guys. And then after the trial, we will probably end stream because this will be past 3 hours after the end of the trial. Holy shit. September 7th, 10 o'clock a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1.
Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I'd better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be in on me in an instant.
Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement.
Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. And we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor.
I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then.
If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Okay. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court.
Sir, my name's Dick
Why is he Australian now? My name's Dick Gumshoe. I don't remember the name I gave him, guys. Help. Or the voice I gave him.
My name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir.
I found it. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder.
Very well. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain.
All right.
The body was found by this window here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hand, sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence.
They're still calling it a statue? All right, we got the floor plans now. The murder scene, the Fay and Company law offices. Now, detective.
Yes, sir.
You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fay, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why?
Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence.
All right, baby. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fay, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fay. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fay at the very moment of the murder.
The very moment, you say. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor.
Cross-examine what? He did not arrest because of the testimony. He arrested because of Maya's name on a piece of paper. I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony.
Whoosh! Smack! Hey, Maya just threw something at me.
What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony, he would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks.
All right, let's give this a try.
Something the matter?
No, Your Honor.
I'd like to begin my cross-examination.
Cross-examination. Maya Fay's arrest. Whoa. As soon as the phone call As soon as the phone call came in.
I lost his voice again. I lost his voice.
There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fay, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fay. Why? We had a witness account describing her.
Hold on just 1 second.
Yeah?
If I heard correctly,
You said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct?
Huh? Did I say that?
Me?
I heard you say it.
You did say it.
You said it.
Mahogany! Exactly what about this suspicious woman in pink's claim was hard evidence. What? Miss May isn't suspicious and she sure isn't pink, pal. Well, I guess she is pink.
That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? Guess pressing can have its advantages.
Yes! Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor.
Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again.
Here we go. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was clearly written in blood. Lab test results showed that it was the blood of the victims. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How you like that? That's my hard evidence.
Tell me more about your hard evidence, Detective Gumshoe, please.
Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you. Your Honor, why didn't you testify about that vital piece of evidence the first time?
Well, quite honestly, Your Honor, I'm a dumbass. I don't remember these things. I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. I promise.
Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
Okay, what do we... Dude, I don't even know what's here. Okay. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. No. No, he arrested after he examined. Didn't he? No. Maybe? Did he arrest after or before? I'm gonna press about that. Hold it! Did you find any evidence? Now, don't jump the gun on me, pal. Just listen, I'm getting to the good part. I got a bad feeling about this. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Mayo is written clearly in blood. Lab test results show that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. What could this be? Okay. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Hold up. No, that's Prez. How do we know it's the killer's name that she wrote down? Detective Gumshoe. Do you get a lot of cases where the victim usually writes the killer's name? Sure, happens all the time in books and the movies. Oh, you lovable idiot. This isn't a movie, detective, but it is a game. Ooh. Let's talk about reality, shall we? I guess I haven't heard of many cases, no. Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name? Just a tad bit odd. 1 second, chat. Alright. I was just ordering some food. Especially the name of her own sister. Yeah, actually, you got a point, pal. Objection! Stop right there. The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. Mahogany! No! How could he know my secret tactics? The victim told us the name of her killer. Order! Order! That didn't go so well. But that's right! What he said! Yeah, we got him good, pal. We got him good. It's his whole testimony? Okay, there has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it. What? After securing the suspects, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. Maybe? What are we looking for here? On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. I want to see if he actually has these lab test results. What kind of tests were these again? Huh? What kind of... Well, I hear they take the, little bits in the blood, the, hemogoblin. Hermogoblins, hermogoblin bobbin. I refuse to testify on this matter, pal. I'm no expert on blood tests.
Yes, that was quite clear. You may continue with your testimony.
Thanks, pal. I mean, Your Honor, sir. Detective Gumshoe. Yeah?
I look forward to your next evaluation, as should you.
Oh, that was a mess. Right! Where was I? Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. What the Okay, hold on, guys. Wait, but it says death was instantaneous! How would she have written it out in blood? She couldn't have written... Oh, fuck! She couldn't have written it out because she died instantly! Okay, hold on, back. Which hand was the bloody finger, detective? The right hand. She was right-handed. Nice try. Oh, I guess it wasn't too hard to see what I was getting at there. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. False! Fucking false! She died instantly. Boom. Boom. Present. Detective Gumshoe, if only you knew how stupid you sounded. There's one thing I want you to clarify for me here, Detective Gumshoe. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note? That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying? What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have?
You have it backwards, detective.
Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. Mahogany! She died immediately! What? No butting your way out of this one, detective! Get bit!
Order! Order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down.
Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? The day after the murder. Because he talked all through the night. It was the day after the murder.
Prosecution's point being?
Oh, that autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor.
What?
The second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received those results this morning.
No way! Your Honor!
It's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. I bow. That is all.
I see.
That sneaky bastard. He autopsied my autopsy. He double autopsied me. Shit, this guy's good. Damn you, Edgeworth. Should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? Your scandal potion seller. I'm a sham. You're a sham. Mr. Edgeworth, I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict.
Mahogany! What reason could you possibly have had to request a second autopsy report? Mr. Wright, the defense will refrain from personal attacks on the prosecution.
No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright. Say what you will. The evidence in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court.
Understood. The court accepts the evidence.
All right, we have the updated autopsy report. Died from a blow by a blunt object. May have lived for a few minutes after being hit. Got it. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. Allow me to caffeinate.
I suppose that is the obvious conclusion, yes.
I bow. Darn. This isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor innocent girl who saw the murder with her own eyes. Fucking Miss April May, dude.
Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand.
Exactly what part of her is innocent? Alright. Oh my god, she's still doing the fucking pose. Witness, your name, please. What? I still have the music.
Miss April May.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Jiggle physics. What the fuck? Trying to read, ma'am.
At your service. Wink.
Order! An introduction should not require any interaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking.
Aww. Yes, Your Honor.
This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. I think she captured a little more than their hearts there, Phoenix. I'm just gonna keep it honest with you. People are down bad since the 2019 pandemic happened, man. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th Where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred?
Gee. I was like in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch.
And this hotel is directly across from the Fane Company law offices.
That's right, big boy.
Is there any law against calling a lawyer big boy in the court of law? Please tell me that there is something against, like, seducing the lawyer.
Please testify to the court about what you saw.
All right. We got the witness's account.
It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, you know, and then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. And the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away? That girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy wink.
Jesus Christ. Phoenix Wright is such a good game. Well, Your Honor.
I see. It's a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any—
Whoa, wait, Your Honor.
Yes, Mr. Wright?
What about my cross-examination?
I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm. Didn't you?
Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies.
Hey! How dare you! This is perfectly good mahogany! And that was also my mentor! Well, Mr. Wright. Will you cross-examine the witness?
Yes, yes, yes! I don't care how much jiggle physics you put on the bitch, I'm still cross-examining her. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. He has to have some weakness.
Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
Alright.
It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, you know.
Okay, let's just make sure that the timeline lines up. Where's the old testimony? Fuck, I don't have the old testimony. Oh no! Why doesn't the new autopsy give me the time of death? Hello? You need me to do anything? I got foods. Let's go. Alright, so the new autopsy doesn't give us a time of death for some reason. We have to figure out what is, oh god, how do we tell the time of death, though? Okay. Well, I'm gonna assume that that part's right. And then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. Mia did have long hair. She was attacked. That's fair.
The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair.
Hold on. Check. Okay. Nothing yet that I see. Okay, continue.
Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her.
That's it? Nothing really jumps out as a contradiction. There's gotta be something in there somewhere. Maybe I better just press her on the facts. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We press her on the running? It was like 9 at night. There's no way you could have saw. I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. That's easy to discern, even if there's shadows. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair.
Mahogany! How do you know she was the defendant?
Huh? Well, you know, she had a girlish physique. We didn't know these things. Look, I just know, okay?
There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. He's right. I question the testimony. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks.
What?
Miss May, I'm willing to bet that you saw nothing, or you're lying. I would say that she saw something, but she's lying. You're lying. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? I got her right where I want her.
Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yeah, what's the meaning of somebody... What's this? What is... Yes, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless about this, I mean.
Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Oh, yo, she don't have a girlish physique because you can't fucking tell her physique from her clothes. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things.
Mahogany! The testimony is bogus.
But...
Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder.
She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe.
Mahogany again!
What do you say to that, Miss May? Roar! Listen, game, I can forgive a lot of things. And by a lot of things, I mean a lot of things. But if you just roar XD me with this girl, then I'm gonna take some issue with that.
What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
Jiggle physics! I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise.
I'll be a good girl, Chad. I'll be a good girl, I promise.
Your testimony again, if you would.
Damn, almost had her.
I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it, I did. That clock, the kind of statue clock, the thinker, I think?
It was put in as a statue. How would you know that it's a clock? How would you know that it's a clock there?
Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you?
I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination.
How would you know that it's a clock from that far out?
The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack, ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her, fair enough. She hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock. It looks like a fucking statue. How would you know that it's a clock?
Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing.
Revealing? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, naughty Mr. Lawyer?
Yes, this is hi, I'm Lucid Wraith. I am auditioning for the role of Miss April May in Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney trilogy.
Oh my god, you would like that, you naughty Mr. Lawyer?
So, anyways, I hope to be hearing from you guys soon. If you need an alternate way of contacting me, you could contact me through my Twitter. Thank you. You just said that this statue of the Thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you called this a clock too. And he was found guilty of murder. Order! Order! Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock?
Oh,
God damn it, Edgeworth! The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. Mahogany. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns.
Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr.
What? How are you going to sit here and act like them knowing that it was a clock was trivial information? It was inputted into the witness's testimony as a statue. It looks like a statue from afar. She could not have heard it go, "It is 1 p.m. There is no reason that she would know that this fucking thing's a clock. How is this trivial information?
Yes! Mahogany! But questions are all I have, Your Honor.
And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, okay, going plural with it might be a little much. I've caught murderer with this question before. Well, only once.
Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness.
That was close. If you stopped me there, the trial would be over.
huh? What? So what happens now?
You're going to jail for obstruction of justice big time. What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock?
What? That's because I heard it?
You heard it. from across the way with both windows closed. Likely story, Miss April May.
Yes, I heard it. It's say the time.
Mahogany! So you've been to the law offices of Fay and Company.
No. Hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room.
We got her right where we want her, chat. We got her right where we want her. The law offices of Fay and Company where the murder took place is very close to the hotel. Edgeworth. What kind of supersonic bat-type shit hearing are you gonna have to hear it from across the way with both windows closed? She could easily have heard the clock. No, she couldn't have!
Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied?
No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because it couldn't have rung? It could... Wait, no, it couldn't have rung, right? It couldn't have rung because she took the mechanism out. Yeah. It couldn't have rung because she took the freaking mechanism out to stuff paper in.
Your Honor, members of the court, mahogany is the best wood to ever be found. It's inconceivable that the clock is in question rang because it's empty.
It's not broken, it's empty, right?
It's empty. That clock is missing its clockwork. How could you possibly? Just take a look right now.
Ooh. See anything interesting, Your Honor?
It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this?
It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar. She's a phony. Book her with the charges. Fat?
Mahogany.
Well, Miss May. Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright. Knew the clock was empty. Somehow he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there's no contradiction. It would be a shame if somebody had a recorded message from a phone the night before.
That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it.
And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor.
Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed?
Impossible, of course. I have proof.
What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything?
Well, I was listening.
And now I'll show you the proof you like so much.
Ooh. We got him backed up in the corner, chat. We got him backed up in the corner. The time is ticking down. The bell's about to ring. We got to deliver the final blow. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is Maya's cell phone. Oh, baby. This. Oh, whoops, sorry. I don't know how these newfangled devices work. Present. Take a look at this. A very cute cell phone. Thank you. I thought so too. It really fits. It really brings out the eyes. Anyways.
Oh, you have a girly phone.
Wait. This isn't my phone. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording that you might find very, very mahogany interesting. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order! Order! The defendant's cell phone. This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. Grr. A good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. A cell phone's beep has never been so satisfying before. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear. The clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Therefore, which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that that weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. Yo, what's going on, Yui? How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a wonderful day, Yui. Welcome out to freaking Phoenix Wright. I'm loving this game so much. I love detective shit, man. Busy, stressful day at work. Understandable, man. It happens. Definitely happens. I hope that your stress is going down. That hopefully you're able to chill with us for a little bit, man. I appreciate you coming out. Now you get to chill out and watch us accuse Miss April May of obstruction of justice. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, jiggle physics. I forgot. Wink. These little puppies just go everywhere sometimes.
So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright?
Yes, in fact. Because I know for a fact that this came from an Etsy shop. The witness claims she has seen it before. But this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court.
Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before.
Boom. Made by Larry Butts. Hold on. Is there, oh fuck. I guess we just present the statue. Take that! It's simple. This clock was never in any store ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only to exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible! Everything is sold in stores. Not everything, honey. Sometimes a certain Etsy shop doesn't get a lot of customers. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh, excuses not. Okay, that one got me. That one got me. Excuses not on sale today. Oh. God! Jiggle physics!
What's it do, you porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die! Whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm.
Oh, silly me. Did I, like, lose it? I guess I did, jiggle physics, wink, tee-hee.
Scary.
Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior?
Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you held it. This is familiar territory. I'll just use the same approach as with Larry. Miss May held that very clock in her hands. Oh, wait. I don't think that was right. Mahogany! When she used it. Nope. Fuck. She made the phone call from the other place. God damn it. Phoenix. Phoenix, you saw her making the phone call. Nailed it.
Order! Order! Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this?
Miss April May, you killed Mia Fey, I say. Sam I am with green eggs and ham. And when you struck, the force of the impact made the thinker ring. What? Phoenix. We literally said in this very session that the clockwork is removed, you frickin' dingleberry. Yeah, yep, Edgeworth was not gonna let that slide. You truly are a work of art, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What's that supposed to mean? It was you who just proved that the thinker was empty. Oh, of course it wouldn't ring. What's more, the witness has a rock-solid alibi. Miss May, perhaps you could explain to the poor misguided Mr. Wright that you were in the hotel at the time of the murder. She can't prove it. She did it! It would be my pleasure.
Mahogany. No way!
Yes way, Mr. Lawyer. Didn't the murder take place at 9 at night? Gee, that's the exact time I ordered some room service from the hotel bellboy.
Incidentally, the bellboy corroborates the witness's story. Mahogany. Ergo, she was not at the crime scene. Rock solid.
Mr. Wright, you just made a serious accusation against a perfectly innocent woman.
Isn't that what this whole game is accusations against innocent people? Sorry, Your Honor. That didn't go so well. But if that's the case, then how did she know the thinker was a clock? Wait. Your Honor, I figured it out. There is one other way Miss April May could have known it was a clock. One way alone. And I have proof.
Well, proof, you say? Then the court will examine your proof, Mr. Wright. How did the witness know the thinker was a clock?
Oh, fuck. Wiretap? Found in Miss May's hotel room. We don't know what the wiretap was. How would she have known this? Hold on. Okay, broken remains of a glass light stand, broken beyond all recognition. Clock in the form of the statue. The clock's gears. The only evidence we have is the statue. It's made by Larry Butts, and it would have had to have made headlines in the newspaper at some point. So she would have had to have heard about it. We don't know what the wiretap is to. We only found it in the hotel room of Miss May. Mate, I have no idea what's going on. A little girl was accused of murdering her sister with this statue in specific, and April May is trying to say that the little girl Maya is the murderer, and we're trying to find a hole in her theory, but how would she have known that the statue was a clock? That's the question that we're trying to figure out right now. Like, if we had a newspaper, that would be great, but I don't know if this is gonna work. Made by Larry Butts. Good luck. It's one of these two. But we don't know what she heard on the other side of that wiretap. So we can't present the wiretap yet. Because I'm an attorney. That's how she knew. How do we bring up like a past case that made headlines? I'm just gonna present the statue. This evidence reveals the truths of the matter.
What does it reveal exactly?
The mad delusions of the defense, perhaps. Uh-oh, bad reaction. Maybe that wasn't the thing.
I'm afraid it has revealed a certain over-eagerness. Let me ask again. How did the witness know the thinker was a clock?
This is the only thing that can make sense. Have a look at this. Ah!
Oh, that?
I found this in Miss May's room. I stole it!
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is.
Miss April May, you were tapping the victim Miss Mia Fey's phone, were you not?
Mahogany! Your Honor, this is irrelevant. It's not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubled me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap.
This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Why, absolutely I do, Your Honor. Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Oh, fuck.
Mahogany! Can you prove that? I think not.
Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple.
What? Mahogany!
Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock. We bring out the cell phone, baby. I present the defendant's cell phone.
Yes, we've seen that.
Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me. Again, what is it this time? It's a clock. And click. It's made it to look like that statue, the Thinker. And it tells you the time. Why is Mia acting like she's solved the case when she's dead? We'll never know. Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the Thinker was a clock. Mahogany, am I wrong?
Mahogany!
Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? Jesus, these poor desks. I don't even think Mahogany can take this much of a beating, dude. La 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 la.
Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May!
Shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that, you lawyer? It's no fair. All of you ganging up on me like that. Oh my. Oh, I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it? Oh God. That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Sorry, chat. I can't voice that line. Now to deal the final blow. You did it, didn't you? Why the wiretap? Miss May, why did you tap her phone? Mahogany, answer the question. Do I have to? It's either that or be charged with obstruction of the law. So take your pick, Miss April May. Isn't this a murder trial? Is it tippity-tapping irrelevant? It would be. If you weren't so far in the hole already, miss. God, she's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. And I am slamming this desk. I'd hardly call that irrelevant.
Well, this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice. He has a point. Well, Miss May, you have an explanation for the court.
At the time of the murder, I was in my hotel room, getting room service. How could I have killed her? If you don't believe me, just ask the bellboy.
Well, does the defense have anything to say?
Well, come on, think of something. I think we call the bellboy as a witness. Let's call the bellboy. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I think you've sunken quite low enough already. Yes, I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. What? However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Condition. If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bell— What? Or what? Is this not, like, obviously something to do with the court case? Can he— What? Isn't this against the law? Then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition. What? Is the judge not gonna step in? He's just sitting back here like, oh yeah, I'll allow it. This is my court. I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Judge? Hello, mod check judge? He's— Why can't I call him to the stand? Whatever. All right. I got nothing to lose except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition. Fool. You fell right into my trap, Yugi boy. Uh-oh.
Wait. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand.
I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service.
That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony.
Very good, sir. Okay, we got this. I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 o'clock in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 o'clock on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. Alright. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself.
I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
Right, I'm ready. This is it. I can't prove Miss May was involved in the murder now. Maya will be finished. Okay. Where do we go from this? I'm the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel in business for 4 generations. Okay. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. Do we have anything here? No, I don't think we do. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her room at 9 o'clock on the dot, sir. Wait a minute. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. Hold it! Hold it there! Precisely 9 o'clock, then? Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir, 9 p.m. How can you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought by then. Oh, bellboy, tee-hee. I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9, sir. Why would she be so particular about the time? And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. Didn't she say she called at 9? Okay. You are sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, sir, she, the guest, sir, favored me with an embarrasser. What? Embarrasser? Is that embrasser? Oh! I'm not dyslexic. It's French for kiss, sir. Not a French kiss, sir, more of a peck on the cheek. Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. No good. There's nothing there. Is that it? Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here.
It was a bit tedious. Witness may leave the stand.
I can't let this happen, can I? Protest! Mahogany! Wait! Please, wait.
Yes? Does the defendant have something to add?
One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. The charade of justice has gone on long enough.
No, Mr. Edgeworth. All right, Mr. Wright, I'll give you one more question. That's all.
Okay. This is really it now. It's my last chance. Oh, God. What do I ask him about? Just check in on him. Room service is the only thing that makes sense, right? Bed making wouldn't make sense. That's in the morning. The check-in, I'm assuming that check-in time wouldn't matter because she was at the room. We saw her at the room. Room service. She called at 8 and wanted a iced coffee at 9. Wait, but doesn't room service end? Room service usually ends in hotels after a certain period of time. Tell me again about a room service. Again, sir? At exactly 9, I delivered room service to Miss May in room 303. The guest had requested iced coffee. $18 was the charge, as I recall. I see. $18? Doesn't that seem a bit expensive? Yes, well, iced coffee for two, you know, and we don't skimp on the ice, sir. What? I think the actual liquid would be more expensive than the ice. Anyways. What did he say? What did you say? Rather quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room? Mahogany, I object! That was objectionable!
Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question.
Oh, baby! Yes, I see. The desk is having it now. The desk is having it now. We got him in the corner again. Listen, he started throwing some punches back. We backed up, and then we lit into him like Mike Tyson. We're good. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite, indeed. It was, good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth. Edgeworth? Oh, how the turntables. He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir.
You fool!
I've done it. I've won. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man. And they are sexually interacting with each other. Correct? Yes, sir. I knew it. Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room. That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple. It was the man with Miss May. Yeah, like who else would it be? The man who checked in with Miss May. You act like that was such a confusing answer, Edgeworth. Who could have possibly been involved in this murder? It couldn't have been the one that was with the supposed one that saw the murder. No. Impossible. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet, Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late. I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? This desk wants this trial to be over. After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Edgeworth is gonna lose his badge. The desk has got this, bro. It's taking a beating, I'm telling you that right now. Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous.
Enough! The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That is all for today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned.
September 7th, 224, District Court Defendant Lobby number 1.
Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there.
Thought I did pretty good myself, too. Really?
I think I might be your newest fan.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, fangirling over a lawyer just seems really, lame. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know?
Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool, too.
Hey, remember who's defending you now? Huh?
That face of his with his eyes wide and trembling lips. It sent shivers up my spine.
Monka? Maya, aren't you like 16? Monka? If you say so.
So what happens with me? Do I get to go home now?
Well... No, I don't think so. Not yet.
Oh, I see.
But I got a great lead in today's trial.
A lead?
That man with Miss May, he's the key.
Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway? Pouty face.
I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed.
Yes, sir!
I'm going to find out more about this man.
You think he was the one who...
Maybe so.
Sis?
Don't worry. I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise.
I'm counting on you.
Shit, we have to investigate more. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. Dude, my hands are so sweaty. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. But there were nuggets. Little nuggets of truth. And jiggle physics. And other bountiful aspects of conversation. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. May testimony added to the court record. The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. Okay. Interesting. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. To be continued. Alright, chat. I'm gonna just be honest with you. I think we're gonna end off there for today. Because we're an hour over our normal time. So, I don't want to keep going and give people the wrong idea of when we're streaming and stuff like that. But I am excited to continue this game. I get it's a visual novel and that it might not be the most fun for everybody to watch. But dead ass, like, I'm loving Phoenix Wright. I really love voice acting the characters and stuff like that, and I really enjoy, like, the mystery behind it. And I'm having fun, like, with the dialogue. So I hope you guys understand. We will probably be playing this again. I have the whole Phoenix Wright trilogy. And I also have the Great Ace Attorney. So, we have the whole freaking series. We will be doing all of it eventually, but it's just gonna depend on how long it's gonna take us to get it all done. Because, for the most part, we will probably do it at most, like, twice a week, because I can't do the voices, like, obviously 4 hours every single day, because doing Like, if you do one voice, it's really not as bad. But switching between voices for Mia, the Judge, Edgeworth, Phoenix Wright, you know, Miss May, Larry Butts, all these other people, it confuses me for one. Oh, and Gumshoes. It confuses me for one, and two, it does tear up my throat. So I will say that much. But I'm excited to continue. And I'm excited to get this edited and put on YouTube, because I think it'll be a fun thing to put on YouTube. But other than that, though, guys, let me go ahead and save again. And let me go ahead and find somebody for us to raid out to. Shall we? Shall we? I'm glad that I could GM more. What do you mean GM more? I'm confusion. Apparently, I don't have a soundtrack up, so I'm going to pull that up and get some background music while we look for somebody to... Thank you for stream. Dude, I appreciate you guys coming out and chilling while we did this. It was a lot of fun. Thank you again, Nina, for the gift subs. I appreciate it. GM the tabletops. Dude, the poor tabletops, man. The desks are absolutely destroyed. They're gonna have to remodel the whole entire courtroom house after that. So you get practice with the different voices. Fair. I guess. Like the thing is, I just don't I don't GM much anymore. I DM'd for a while, but like I don't DM much anymore because like it is very rough on the voice. But I love doing voices. Highest quality desks, dude. Oh my god. I'm worried about them. I'm worried that I'm gonna slam them one day and then all of a sudden it's just mahogany splinters instead of a mahogany desk, dude. Like, what are we gonna do in that situation? Oh my gosh. All right, who should we raid out to, guys? Let's go and give... AJ is still streaming? Holy shit, let's go give AJ some love, guys. All right. There we go. We're gonna go give AJ some love. I don't know how much longer he's gonna be streaming, but if you're joining us on the raid, feel free to type in that raid message when we get in there. I would greatly appreciate it. If you guys are not already following us on socials or subscribing to my YouTube, please do, because I'm trying to get more content up there. I'm in the talks with somebody about hopefully getting an editor. So I am talking to somebody about it, so we would hopefully get more content out. And I might be able to actually start doing in development, which I've been wanting to do for a while now. So we'll see about that. But subscribe to the YouTube. I'm trying to get a video out every single week. We do have a video coming out this week on Monday of Overcooked 2. So you guys don't want to miss it. You guys don't want to miss it, man. Other than that, though, guys, thank you guys so much. Lucy, stop. Oh, fuck. I'm ending. Yo, AJ, who we rating? Who we rating, then? Who are we rating? You want to raid Katie with me, AJ? Fearless 1 Gaming? All right, bet. Fearless 1 Gaming. I don't know who this is, but I'll trust you. I'll trust you. Join us on the raid, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Little updates on the channel. First off, thank you, AJ, for telling me that you were ending. I appreciate it, man. Little updates on the channel. Tomorrow we are recording the second episode of the podcast, so if you guys want to watch the podcast, it will go up hopefully on Monday, but maybe Tuesday. The 28th, Tuesday the 28th is our New World stream, so we will probably be doing a 12-hour or some sort of that. October 12th is Back 4 Blood release. We will be doing a longer stream for Back 4 Blood. Monday is going to be the Overcooked episode, and October 26th, I believe, is Darkest Dungeon 2 Early Access. So those are the things that I'm currently planning stuff around. If you guys want to mark your calendars, if you guys are excited for it, you know, you can be ready for that. Other than that, though, guys, thank you guys so much for an amazing stream and being an amazing community and chilling with us as we do Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, because it's a great game. Love playing it. Can't wait to edit it to put it up on YouTube for y'all. I love you all. Have a wonderful time over there with Fearless. I've never talked to him, but if he's recommended by AJ, I'm sure he's an amazing person. And we'll see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed your stay in the graveyard. Bye!